This proves there is an agenda against the Indiana Fever. There is an attack agenda.
Brand new footage just hit the internet, and it's blowing up faster than a half-court buzzer beater.
Tina Pow, she hacked Caitlin Clark. Her arm is like being grabbed by Tina Pow, and she does take it off.
And then when the refs don't call the bear hug,
one of the worst missed calls I think I've ever seen in basketball.
This is another year and another case of WNBA referees not making the right calls when it comes to Caitlin Clark.
This is crystal clear slow motion proof that Caitlin Clark was absolutely targeted by the Atlanta Dream, and not in a let's play tough defense kind of way. No, this was more like let's see how far we can push the rules before someone notices. And guess what, the refs didn't just miss it, they practically co-signed it. Let us know what you think of the refs down in the comments below. Let's go.
Let's watch the play here.
To reset things.
As you can see, she dribbles over to the wing, pushes off a little bit, and hits that three. Now, if you slow things down and if you actually go frame by frame, you can see that Pow had two hands on Caitlin. It wasn't just a one-hand hand check. She was kind of grabbing her with two hands.
In a sequence that looked more like wrestling than a basketball play, Clark was held hugged and full-on body checked. We're talking jersey grabs, hip locks, the whole nine. It wasn't just one aggressive move, it was a highlight reel of cheap shots. And while all that was happening, what did the officials do? Took a vacation right there on the court, whistles tucked away, eyes on the ceiling. You couldn't script it worse if you tried.
This is some of the worst refereeing I've ever seen to not call a defensive foul here. Like, this is not just a hand check, this is a double jersey grab.
WNBA referees that's making it so damn hard for them to make the right calls at the right moment.
But here's the part that really throws the logic out the window. The internet is blaming Caitlin. Yep, instead of rallying behind a player, getting treated like a tackling dummy, the online trolls showed up like it was their Super Bowl. She pushed off, they say she initiated it. Really, if grabbing someone's jersey with both hands is considered defending, now someone needs to rewrite the entire basketball rulebook.
She's going up against Pow, and she does a step back three, she hits it, but the internet is going wild for this because they are complaining about her pushing off with her left arm.
Let's break down the scene that's now burned into every fan's brain. Caitlin Clark, who moves like a guided missile when she decides to attack the rim, was going head-to-head with Tina Pow. But this wasn't defense, it was a one-woman demolition job. Pow wasn't in a stance, she reached out like Clark had taken the last cookie. She grabbed Clark's jersey with both hands, almost like she was trying to block a train with a beach towel.
Pow is on her. Pow grabs her hip. You see here, so Caitlin's trying to blow by Tina Pow. Like, Tina Pow is not a good enough defender to play flat like this. Two hands on Caitlin Clark's jersey, then she goes around the hip. Caitlin shoots from so far back. Oh my god.
And just when you think, okay, foul incoming, nothing, not a peep from the officials. But wait, it gets better. Clark, trying to get free, extends her arm slightly, a standard move for any guard under heavy pressure, especially when the defender is already off balance. Not a shove, not an elbow, just a natural separation. But somehow that's what everyone decided to focus on, not the double-handed hold, not the blatant body bump, just that minor arm movement, and suddenly she's the villain of the clip.